Last time on Silent Hill 3.
Beard is strong now. That's nice. My beard is never strong. I have a weak beard. It's staying. Hell yeah. I do want a beard, but it's just not there yet, really. It just looks really scruffy having it. But it's like kind of a nice scruff now, at least. Before it was like patchy and there was so little. And now it's not patchy, it's just like, you know, it's not that even necessarily. Or yeah, it is even. What am I trying to say? It's not that thick. That's what I'm trying to say. So it doesn't look great, but it looks better than when I was 15. So thank God for that. I didn't even have one when I was 15. It looks better than I was 20. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Last time, found out that Harry was her dad. And he was dead. Claudia killed him. And then we went to the hospital where I was a little confused about there was some Leonard talking to us, which was the dad of Claudia, which I think also was the boss, but there was also someone talking to us through like books and stuff, which might have also been the boss, but I don't understand the connection there really. I was a little lost for a second. Then we went to the amusement park. I was not finding the save place for a long time. And now we're continuing. We got a key to the to the room where we can turn off the roller coaster that kills us otherwise. So that's what we're doing. Whoop, not this way. The spinning ninja! All the way up here. This is what happens also, like, right at the beginning of the game. This sucks. I might be hurting. Lol, they deal no damage. What the hell? Alright. They're just for show, apparently. Turn this crap off. There's a power switch on the left hand side. Yeah, freaking been left on. Turn it off. Turn it off. What the hell is this? Some kind of corpse. Alright, and now I can just probably go down here. Without getting killed by the roller coaster. Wonder what all this is, you know? I think I asked the same question like the first time we played this, but I didn't have the shaders and stuff on, and so it was like even more difficult to see what the hell it was. That being said, it's not much easier to interpret it now. It's just big, like metal. Kind of looks like pipes, right? Some type of pipe, but very big. Just very industrial. Turn on anyway. That's rude. They still die? No. Okay. Which is interesting. I don't know why it would be different, right? Why would she be more prepared now? It's almost like...
I hired you to find the girl, and you performed serviceably. What is it now?
You lied to me about Heather, lady. I don't like...
I'll finish that thought later.
Lie? What lie? But it's true. She was originally one of us. That man, Harry Mason, stole her away and kept her hidden from us.
Yeah, but she says she was happy.
She was brainwashed by him, deceived, because her true self had not yet awoken. She carries God within her. But when a lesser Mother of God truly awakens,
Yeah?
Kinda looks like Aurora. Do you guys know about her?
the eternal paradise.
What kind of place is that?
A place with no pain, no hunger, no sickness, no old age. There will be no greed or war, and all will live by God's grace alone.
No this, no that, no nothing. A paradise? For castrated sheep, maybe.
This guy wants booze and chicks. For sure.
Pity you. You still don't understand. You're going to kill me? Is it really so easy for you?
I've done it before.
Then I truly do pity you.
Wait. Did he kill our father? Uh-oh. Might have, actually. Or maybe that's just a cool line to cement that he's, you know, rough around the edges kind of guy. Okay. So what I was gonna say before, right? That she still jumps off afterwards. It's almost like she's conscious. Yeah, like somewhat conscious about her deaths, right? And her mistakes that she does. Because if anything, she would be less prepared for um for the roller coaster, right? But still, she dodges it there. And I'm trying to think of like, sometimes you get the cutscene with the guy that pulls you away. He has some part in it. Maybe it pulls you to like back, you know? I don't know, but you still have to pick up all the things again and stuff. So it's not, I don't know, it's not like it continues exactly as it was. It's just weird. I feel like there's some extra stuff like that in this game. I'm thinking back to the train as well. But the train, yeah, the train is also weird. You jump down and then you go for a door that you can't open. And then you still make it somehow. I don't know. Anyway, haunted manor. Holy haunted mansion. I called it a manor. What am I, British? The haunted manor. Of course we want to go in here. Yo, this is this is actually Halloween vibes. It's a little late, but but there's jack-o'-lanterns here and some spooky ghosts. What is like if we take our time to like go, yeah, like anything in this corner? The windows. And these ghosts look like something out of Sonic Adventure 2. For real. Alright, well, let's go in.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion. We're so glad you came. Please come inside and look around. When you feel you're ready, then go through the door.
When you feel That you're ready. That is a little ominous. Makes me feel that there's a secret somehow. But there definitely isn't, so we just continue.
Help! Help! Do you hear those voices? A family of 4 was sliced into bloody pieces in this room. Ah, the cries of the children. The murderer
I was the one who sliced.
Do you know why he said he killed his family? Because I felt I had to. Anyway, I'm lying. It's all just a joke.
So
I
what are
wanted
these?
to scare you, that's all. The truth is, only one person died. By suicide.
Okay. It's a little meta, this entire thing. What does these like signs mean? Is that like a real thing? In like murder scenes and stuff? Where you can't really draw like where the corpse was, so instead you put out like signs to show different events. Somehow. A little creepy. It's locked. Hello. Oh.
That's Danny.
Okay.
A quiet young man, but
Hello,
quite
Danny.
friendly as you can see. He was so eager to meet you. His hometown is New Orleans, but he came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know.
Hmm.
Where is the path to heaven?
I don't know. Everyone believes I know, but I really don't.
This mansion is quite
I
old,
guess
so please watch
I'm
your
supposedly
step.
God or something.
Sometimes the floor suddenly gives way, and beneath the floor, there's nothing.
Really.
I'm so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you.
That would be so not okay in like a real haunted mansion. What are we looking at here? Is this just random like things? Like a spray can. Maybe they spray their hair there, I guess. This is like a makeup table. It's locked. Uh-oh. Oh. Broken. Doors are tight. Oh. Hello? See you next time.
There's the exit. I hope you enjoyed your tour. Please come back anytime. Or if you'd prefer, we could come and visit you instead.
Not okay.
That was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone really likes you. They want you to stay with them forever. I have to agree with them. Don't be afraid. Dying.
Don't know if you're actually on a timer or something there. Maybe. Does it continue here? Bet you are. There's some kind of timer. Love these sounds. My ears. Hey, and we're finally out of that hellhole. Okay, bye bye. Here, I guess. Fucking dog. I don't even know if I can slice the dog. Dogs don't really want to get sliced. Okay, fuck it. And this is fun because this is where you stuff like this. I guess it's not where you meet Claw or I forgot her name. The police, because those had like horses. Okay, for these guys we need to change into this. No shot that everything's missing. Can you hit the dog? Melee has been terrible in this, actually. There you go. He just whiffs. At least 50% of her attacks she whiffs. Which is a crazy ratio. Like, hello? Not the time to be whiffing so many shots. I can just go in here. No. Rocket enter. There are things in there. Maybe I need to turn it on. Somehow. Let's see here. I don't know how many shots we have here, but it's probably okay. Use. Or actually, let's just use the gun. We have so much gun to use as well. And I feel like the other things we want to use for preferably like bosses and stuff. It's like the first time we've gotten like a really good close-up of them, I feel like. Okay, that's good. What are we looking for here? We can go in here. Somehow. But I can't really tell from this angle. Hello? Open sesame. No. This is where we came from. Isn't it? Maybe not. I've made a lot of... We come from like here? This is where we came from. Alright. Interesting. Maybe I should take something. Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited. Let's just walk through. Feel like we're skipping areas, but not sure how crucial it is to look through them. Kind of musical for kids. It looks like they did it on stage. Nothing interesting about it. Looks like they did it on stage. Okay, there's a chain. Flyer for a musical. There's nothing interesting about it. Okay, now I might want to go back. Oh, this is the stage, I guess. Is it cursed? What's on the stage? A shoe? That's a shoe. Okay. It's a red shoe. I don't have a map for this area. That's right. Okay. A red shoe, you say? One shoe, blood red. Blood red, it was above the stage. It has hooks on both ends. Look pretty sturdy anyways. Alright. A chain and a shoe. Wait, who is this? It's about Huey the horse, one of the park's mascot. But that's a lot of information that I really don't need right now. Hell yeah. I love these advertisements for... was like the cat as well in the train station. Okay, let's get out of here. And there's a cat. I guess the bunny one is the big one. The purple bunny. It's kind of pink, but it's a little bit of a thing too. With the purple bunnies. Can it be... could it be rusted? I'm not strong enough to budget no matter how hard I pull. Okay. Oh, but here it's open now. That's one part I don't like about the... Silent Hill 3. How some things just change. That's not how you do it. Okay, attach the chain to the door handle. This half's fine. Better do something with the other half though. Yeah. We'll put it like there. Attach the chain to the column. Is this gonna work without the shoe, or is that also part of it? On switch. It has not spun around that many times yet, but that's fine. That did do the trick.
Douglas,
You're late.
You traitor.
are you hurt?
I can't move my right leg. I think it's broken.
I'll call an ambulance.
What? I don't think.
Okay. Yeah, you do that.
Don't worry. I'm used to it.
I'll call an ambulance. What? What is she
Fool!
thinking?
Getting yourself hurt like that?
This can be the nightmare nurses.
Why did you have to do that for me?
Well,
What'll I do if you die?
What'll we do if this god thing gets born?
Come on. How powerful could a god from a dump like this be?
real.
I'm sure it'll be no big deal.
But anyway, something's gonna happen.
Who knows? Maybe we'd all be better off if it did.
But if this is how God of Mercy acts, I don't want to see any more of him. That's a pretty good reason to risk my life, don't you think?
you're Superman or something?
You know, I
Think
always
you're
wanted to
Superman.
Besides,
Yeah.
I want to help you out.
You don't have to feel responsible. I know it's not your fault.
You remind me of my son.
You said nobody was going to cry for you.
Oof.
Dead people don't cry. Stupid kid got himself shot robbing a bank.
But why?
Maybe because his pop was a penniless good for nothing.
Yeah, is that why he's here as well?
Anyway, now I guess I'll never find out. Sorry. I shouldn't have said you reminded me of a guy like you.
Well, maybe if you had compared me to your daughter.
Such a weird place to just
Listen,
joke around.
I'll take care of the rest. You stay here and I'll be back when it's over.
You'll be okay by yourself.
Hey, no problem.
Eh. Penniless good for nothing. Welcome to the stream. Awesome skill.
So only I can do this.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I've been figuring. That it's like, he's the rough around the edges kind of type. But he has a good heart because see, otherwise he would have shot.
What are you doing?
Maybe killing you here is the only way to end this nightmare.
Yeah, you might be right.
You might be right. Okay, well, we didn't do it. No, it's not a good guy move. Just go back to him. Ruin the entire dramatic scene.
What is it?
I just came by to make sure you were still alive.
Sorry. Come with you if I wasn't hurt.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the problem with older guys, huh?
What does that mean? Guess that's the problem.
You just rest.
Older guys are just hurt.
Don't die on me, okay?
Don't die on me. Oh, maybe we shouldn't die as well, though. Don't die on me. Okay, that's where I came from, so we don't want to go back there. What? What is this? Someone fell and left the body part. Hey guys. Honestly, I thought this place would be like more detailed than the first game, but now that I'm here again, like it is, but it's also like on PS2, so it's not like not a crazy difference. Fortune House sounds fun. What is this? March and travel. Boom, 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 boom. Know where to go first. I haven't saved in like forever. There's a safe spot. Client Claudia Wolf. Wolf? 13 for then infant Alessa Gillespie, kidnapped by a man named Harry Mason. Okay, so is she not a Gillespie, or maybe she had an alibi and still kept her first name? A word from police, kidnap location unknown. Old 17 newspaper article, Alessa Gillespie, 7, dead in fire. Links to current case to be investigated, priority low. She was not dead when she was 7. She was kept in the basement of the hospital. Using alias Heather. Neighbors do not know the real name. What is she hiding? That was Douglas' notebook. Is this a head? Oh, but it's like an apple. Right, I remember. The symbol usually looks unnatural and weird, but here it sort of seems to fit. Still makes me feel creepy though, like someone's peeking into my brain. More, let's peek into the brain. Alright. I think we're gonna need that apple head for this this place. Because it's like Fairy Tale Junction right here. Who is that? And why? You want the apple. That's Snow White. Snow White and the Three Dwarfs. The famous tale. What do you know? What do you need? Oh, you need red shoe. But isn't it like a glass shoe? Photos on the ground. Oh. Make it even more obvious. Cinderella on the left and Snow White on the right, but something's wrong. No, everything's actually totally right. What's wrong? You tell me, I don't know. I fixed it. Game did not expect me to get it. Oh, big dragon. Kind of cool model. It's a weird texture, but this is a dragon that guards the treasure chests. It's just a prop and not scary at all. Okay. Horror gatekeeper. Well, at least it's not the same dog for the umpteenth time, you know. Ah! Or the ninjas. Not entirely sure where we're going. But this seems okay. It's a popcorn wagon. Nothing very interesting about it. Okay, so this is where we fought. Yeah, that is kind of cool. I never really thought about it. That's because... Yeah, I've never played the first and the third one like so close to each other. I don't know if this is the same place though. These horses do not look like they're doing too good. Like it's like real horses that are just hooked up. Hi? What the hell? They deal damage? Well, they deal quite a lot of damage. What the hell? This horse is the only one not moving. Is because it was stabbed in the head? Aren't all of them stabbed in the head? There's a memo pinned to the horse side with a huge nail. Oh, or wait, maybe it was the only one with a nail in the head. When 13 turns count 4, you will die from their curse. Wish to escape, there's but one way out. To kill before you are killed, you will be saved by the 12th death. Oh yeah. I think I remember this. Gotta start killing some horses. Apparently they love their horses in Japan. It's a thing I've not necessarily recently learned, but I've taken like part of the horse racing community a little bit. They have like different names and personalities for the horses, and like, you know, biographies and merch and it's interesting. But it's not that surprising, right? With Japan and all. They do like their horses. I might be doing this wrong, though. I feel like there's a specific type of, or a specific horse we need to kill. Maybe. Maybe not on normal difficulty though. 113, yeah. For now? Oh, okay. Uh-oh. It's Dark Link time. Oh yeah, is this one like the whole carousel is like submerging as well? Kinda makes me a little nauseous looking at. Okay, Dark Link. The Mongolian throat singing in the background. Oh. Stangen battery. Oh. Need Stangen. Peter! Bob! That's right. You ass. Uh-huh. What do you mean you blocked that? What do you mean you blocked that? Does the Stangen deal a lot of damage? I'm unsure. I hope so. Oh no. What is this? The horse. The horse is vibrating. Do we need to kill the horses? Or is this just the next phase, maybe? I still feel like his stun gun is... like it worked pretty well. But now she has ranged, so I guess we'll see with all that. Hello, Heather. Where is she shooting from? Oh, there she is. Okay, she was pistol whipping me hard. I have one more. Then we bring out the good old shotgun. Okay, the shotgun did well. Does she get like an Uzi now? No. Maybe the strat is to wait for her to like attack. To make sure she can't block it. You guys see what I mean? That did go very well. Don't know if I could do the same now though. Because now she might be... yeah, now she has the Uzi. Okay, you can just wait. Ah. Sorry. Oh, kick. Okay. Go for the kick. Okay. Good commentary, Oliver. Curiosa. You're a master at commentary. Are you gonna attack? Easy. Not even half as difficult as the actual Dark Link. It would all be better for myself to die. After all, it's nothing to be afraid of. That child, that demon. When I think of the endless pain it will bring when it is birthed, I decided that instead of the suffering and cruelty I endured in that sick room, that I would like to bestow a more gentle and peaceful death of myself. Why do I resist? I never thought of myself as such a fool. Alessa, I guess it's kind of strange for me to call you that, since you are me. But you know what? You and I don't think alike after all. It's not that I don't remember that sick room either. What do you like? What did I say? That's a common theme. I just forget what I say. I just talk and then I read what Alessa writes and then it's gone. Stained by the evils of this world, we hold our sorrows within us. Only you can heal us these wounds. Each morning, afternoon, evening, and night, we call out your name and pray for the day of the miraculous descent. I give to you your unreservedly. I give to you unreservedly my body and my eternal soul. The live commentary. Okay, that's nice. Whatever darkness may befall me, I will endure with you beside me. I feel like I've gotten a little better at it, especially like talking by myself. I don't know. There's there has been times where I'm like looking or yearning for someone to talk to me on stream, and that is still the case. It's a lot easier. It's what the kind of why you do it, right? But now it's also with all the other things I do, and with the editing and stuff, I really don't game that much anymore. So now I really see the streaming as just some time for me to get some gaming done. Get to do the hobby for myself as well, you know. As proof of your miraculous power, guide our obedient and willing souls to the road of paradise. O Lord, we will not give in to the power of temptation as long as we have you in our hearts. And now it's gotten like, you know, it's like double, triple, right? Because like, the streaming in of itself is a hobby, and the editing is as well, and yeah. O Lord, save us with your compassion. O Lord, shower us with your blessing. Blessings, O Lord, favor us with your abundance. I got done with that theory video yesterday. I don't know if you had time, or I haven't sent it to you yet. I don't think it's on YouTube. This door is the gate which leads to the road to paradise. Embrace the bosom of the Holy Mother. Admit your sins and be forgiven. Eternal tranquility can be yours. But that's what I was doing yesterday. Was finishing up that and making sure I was happy with it.
How did you get here?
Doesn't she look a little bit like Aurora?
He led you here.
Gotta show it.
When will he cease his meddling? But it's just as well. Luring you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
Not yet. The time is not yet at hand. The time when all will be
It's
victorious.
kind of rude to say, I guess, but
When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. After the judgment and atonement, an eternity
show you.
of bliss. Oh, Alessa, the world you wanted is
Ganon
near
next.
here.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's not what I want.
Not you. Alessa, your true self.
Dark Link. I always think of the first Dark Link as being
My little Claudia.
oh, the door is freaking out a little bit in the background.
Sister.
I always think about, like, when I think Dark Link, I think about the
How I've missed you.
Ocarina of Time Dark Link.
Need another world.
But it was definitely
Fine, where
first
it is.
in
You said it yourself. The world must first
Adventure of
be
Link.
cleansed with fire.
That's what the second one is called, right? Zelda 2 Adventure of Link.
Alessa, don't you want happiness? Have you become blind to all the hopeless suffering?
Funny thing though is that Ganon isn't even in Zelda 2.
We all need God's salvation.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either
True.
you learn how to deal with that or you go under. You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting other people.
But you don't fight Ganon, but he is like there when you die, right? Isn't that
Forgive you for hurting
isn't that
my
right?
father.
I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen,
Or maybe I'm
the
misremembering
world
completely.
must first be remade. And for that we need God.
You self-righteous witch. No one asked you to help.
Uh-oh.
Growing within you. You despise me, don't you?
You're damned right I do.
That's good.
I don't know how much longer this game is, but I have another surprise game. Yeah. Exactly. But you never fight him. Isn't the last boss like a weird totem bird? 5 promise. Oh, this probably would have sucked with in hard difficulty. There's God's strength ran out and she collapsed, and the world's people grieved this unfortunate event. Yet God breathed her last. She returned to dust, promising to come again. I think this just for some kind of puzzle. I wanna read it from the beginning. No. Is this the first one then? Origin. In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached, and their hearts held nothing but hatred. They fought endlessly, but death never came. They despaired, stuck in eternal quagmire. Birth. A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy, feeling pity for the sadness that had overrun the earth. God was born from those two people. Salvation. God made time and divided it into day and night. God outlined the road to salvation and gave people joy. And God took endless time away from the people. Have you ever seen a movie called The Prince of Egypt? Awesome skill. God created beings to lead the people in obedience to her. The red god Sushilabra, the yellow god Lobsul, Vith, many gods and angels. Finally, God set out to create paradise where people would be happy just by being there. Don't think so. That's a banger. I don't know exactly why this reminded me of it, but there's God's strength ran out and she collapsed. It's a story about Moses, or a movie about Moses, made by DreamWorks Animation, I think. Like in the early 2000s, where they were just actually competing with Disney, because Disney was putting out garbage at that time. Disney was putting out well, Disney Pixar was doing a lot of good things, but Disney was putting out like Mulan 2 and The Jungle Book 2, and then DreamWorks Animation. I'll just show you. I don't know if this is even okay to show on stream, but I can show you a little clip of it. Just to compare, or not to compare, but I'm not gonna show like Jungle Book 2 and stuff here, but you can just hear it and imagine. Anyway, right. So the prince, the Prince of Egypt, like dividing, splitting the Red Sea. Such a cool scene. Okay. It makes sense, right? There would be a lot of sea creatures there where it's like not divided. Scary. It's like a huge aquarium. Faith. So God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait in hope for the day when the path of paradise will be open. That was a little side quest. I don't know. Curioso with a blanket. Yeah. I watched so many movies when I was younger. I remember when I was really young, like the only Disney movie I had before I started like getting a lot of them, and because I had a lot of VHS, it was all like Disney almost when I was a kid. I guess there was some DreamWorks as well, like that one, for example, and I had El Dorado and stuff as well, which is one of my favorite like animated movies ever. But What was I gonna say? Yeah, the first one I had, and the only one I had for a long time, at least at my mother's place, was I had the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And that one, I rewatched that recently. That one's crazy. Speaking of religious movie, that one, they go knee deep into their religion and sexism and stuff on that one, which is unprecedented for Disney. I got a church map. Cute. Banger. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a banger, honestly. So good. I think it's, I even put it in, we put it in the S tier. Because we thought it was such a good banger. Someone is in confession stall.
Please forgive me. I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed. And I'll go to my death gladly and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory.
Who do you think this is? Is this Alessa?
Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me for my wicked act of revenge.
She does sound a little old. Alessa was 17 when she died.
Of my poor murdered daughter. Please, also care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken.
Wait.
God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
I forgive you. Hello? I don't know. Sure. That's what I said, so.
I forgive you.
Thank you, Lord.
Hmm. I feel like there's some heavy lore here that I might be missing. Who are we talking to? Or is this just like showing? Like Alessa probably had to do this, right? A bit. Because she was supposed to be God. Or birth God. I don't know. It's a little unclear. There's nothing more to be said. Maybe she was Alessa? Because wasn't Alessa also supposed to born someone? Birth someone? And that's why her stomach was all getting all like ruptured and stuff. Interesting. This is a church and this is the hospital. I wonder if this is kind of like in the first game. We're in like this dreamscape, which I think was supposed to be like, oh, we're in Alessa's mind now, right? So these things are not necessarily like, I mean, it's partially our mind, but it's mostly Alessa's in the first and the third one. Like the Silent Hill, just the area, just in her head, right? But maybe not the entire area, but at least these moments, right? In the first one, you got into the, I don't remember what the place was called, but it was an area where we were back at the hospital, and then we got back to we got to her house, which is where she also says goodbye. Right? Goodbye, Daddy. That's not Alessa. Sorry, that was Cheryl. But yeah, anyway, we went to the house, and that's where you meet the last boss. Here, they're trying to do the same thing. A similar thing. Where the church and the hospital are so interconnected because maybe that's all she knew for a long time. Right? She was bedridden for a long ass time. Maybe she was very hurt. Maybe she just had to be in the hospital. And also, everyone thought she was dead from age 7. So I guess she had to be covered up. You know, people couldn't know about this. So, yeah, so maybe she was just transported, right, from because this, I mean, this is the church, right? But I think they might have lived in the church. Maybe we'll get some evidence of that soon. But maybe that's the 2 points she were at, like from age 7 to 17. And that's why they're so intertwined in both Silent Hill 1. And okay, well, we are at the school as well. Which I think we actually, in the first one, we actually entered the school for a little bit in that dreamscape as well. So that my theory there kind of got a little ruined, but maybe not, you know? Because I think while we're in here now, and it was the same in the first game as well, I think the school there is like a very, very small, that's like the room, right? Like here we're in her house or something again, or maybe in the, so maybe it's proportional to what she remembers. Maybe she remembers school like a little bit, but not that much. So we're in her head, right? But there's only like a room, maybe 2 or something allocated to it. Anyway, I think the new short that I created, oh, holy shit. The new short that I created has put me on a mood to think more deeply about things that maybe aren't that deep. Maybe they aren't that deep, but picture here of an angel flying into the heavens. Nothing special. But hey, if I want to create more shorts, then maybe I could make a short about that. I think that's already kind of known, though. Something about Alessa's mind. We're like trapped inside her memories or something. But just I don't know how well explored like the exact connection to the areas we're in is, right? It's just like, oh, it's in her head, but like the explanation. Saint Jennifer, unwavering faith under death's blade. I think that's her last name. Right? She's called Wong, but Wong isn't really a thing. So I think what it's supposed to be is her. She's called Ada Wong. I never say that in short. You kind of have to know a little bit of Resident Evil to know that. Yes. I could have clarified it. Saint Alessa, Mother of God, Daughter of God. The picture, that's me. I'm holding the baby. And I'm the baby being held. The me that wanted death and disappeared with God 17 years ago. And the me here and now that sought life. Saint Nicholas, miraculous hands, a doctor of God. That's a common surname. Yeah. Yeah, I've understood that. But I also still feel like it's not totally randomly picked for Ada. Or she deal with this? Oh. Your cries and footsteps disappear beyond it after all. Remove the picture of an angel. Could have done that all the time. But I thought I checked the painting. Oh well, that's fine. It'll left you in hell, thank you. Kind of library. There's a book on tarot here. Tarot was based on a 22nd Hebrew consonant, and it's said to represent the entire world. Each card numbered 0 through 21 has a particular meaning. By reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the first card, the Magician, signifies creation, wisdom, beginnings, or destruction, and fraud. The second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmatism and arrogance. According to some texts, the Garner deck had more than 22 cards. The Garner deck does not exist today. It is mentioned only in the literature. He said that these extra cards were based on the lost Hebrew vowels and denoted an otherworldly transcendental existence, i.e. God. Okay. The moon. Oh.
Hiya, Heather.
What a creep.
You show up
What the hell?
don't you?
You make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
Boom.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
Uh-huh.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God? Are you sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want God to be born. Wouldn't be convenient. Much too unpredictable.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it?
We only seen him once.
Dirty work.
My dirty work?
I know how
think
much
we
we've
both
done
have
for
our
him,
own interests in mind.
right?
You
She
hate
makes it
me,
sound like
don't
we've
you?
done so much.
You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot, sweaty.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it. Huh. Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room.
Uh-huh.
You come here and enjoy spilling their blood. listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? They look like monsters to you? Don't worry.
That's kind of a big, huge line in this game.
By the way, I forgot to ask you.
Don't worry, it's
Did you
just a
get to see
joke.
Metatron?
What's that?
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take this.
Thank you. Otherworld Laws. Can we read it? I'm guessing so, right? Give it a read. Oh, it was. It was there all along in the beginning. This magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties is called the Viron 7 Crest, or the Seal of Metraton. It will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Its strength, therefore, places a very high burden on the caster, as it is also difficult to control. It is not usually used. This is why it bears the name Metraton, after the angel Metatron, or Metraton, also known as the Agent of God. How are we out of health?